picking it back up. Will the shift pay off? Here he is. Oh, Joe Hagsby! Woo! What is going on, everybody? Zapnatic here, and welcome back to the Joe Hagsby series. Just coming off just a crazy, nutty win in the MasterCard Memorial Tournament. If you didn't see that last episode, what you need to do is stop right now, stop the video, open that up, and go watch that. That was insane stuff. But what we're going to be doing in this episode today is going to the NHL Entry Draft. Joe Hagsby will be moving from the Steelheads to a new team. I'm not sure what team that's going to be yet, but that will be done on this day right here. So let's start the simulation. This overall episode is going to be the entire off-season for Joe Hagsby, but the draft is obviously the key point. It's where Joe Hagsby's future is. It's the biggest part to where he's going to be. And let's see what we've got here. The Stanley Cup champions this year, the Chicago Blackhawks. The Calder Cup champions, the Grand Rapids Griffins. So congratulations to both those teams. Wow, another title for Chicago. That's impressive. So they took out the Pittsburgh Penguins. I'm not sure who the Grand Rapid Griffins beat. I believe it was the Providence Bruins they were facing off against. I checked through the playoff trees real quick before this. But now we are simming up to what will be the interview questions with the teams. And right now what I'm going to do for you guys is go ahead and throw up the order of the draft on the screen. So what you're going to be seeing is the top 5 teams that pick, because I'm projected to be a top 5 pick. And as you can see, Columbus has the first pick, the Vancouver Canucks have the second pick, and the Arizona Coyotes picking third. So I received draft interview questions from all 3 of those teams, and we will get into that right now. So first up is the Columbus Blue Jackets, the team that's projected to pick first overall. Now I'm projected to go top 5. So we'll see what kind of questions they have for me. And would you rather win a Stanley Cup or win the scoring title? Is there a both option? I hope to do both very soon. Perfect. You can never go wrong with a confident answer like that. If you were to compare yourself to any current NHL player, who would you choose? Patrice Bergeron, the community, a great guy. Okay, Jonathan Toews, serious about his game, and that's how I want to be. I'm sort of a show-off. I don't want to compare to myself to anyone. I want to be my own player. Patrick Kane, he always seems to have a load of fun. Oh gosh, this is a tough one. I'm going to go with I don't want to compare myself to anyone. I want to be my own player. I'm not a comparable player. If Johnny Gaudreau was in there, though, might have to pick him. We have an old school mentality. Wow, the misspelling there. And old school mentality. And how we like our players to play. Wow, bad sentencing. So how would you measure a successful career? Me staying with this franchise from start to finish, I would be happy if I was able to play my best day in, day out, easy, when my name is on the Stanley Cup, when I'm the best player to ever have laced up the skates. I gotta say happy if I was able to play my best day in, day out. Go with that. Alrighty, it's been a pleasure speaking with you. Alright, Columbus, it was a pleasure speaking with you also. Let's move on to the Vancouver Canucks. Same question. Would you rather win you know what? I still hope to do both very soon, no matter how many times you ask it. I know they don't hear what the Columbus Blue Jackets are asking me, but they can hear what? They can't hear anything else. What am I talking about? Was one of the first things you're going to do once you get drafted, most likely go for a dinner with all of my family, and this time I'll be paying for the bill. That's a pretty good answer. I'll invite my family and close friends over for a barbecue to celebrate, have a huge party with all my friends. I wish my hometown would throw me a parade. You know, that parade would be pretty cool, but I'm going to go with a barbecue. You can't go wrong with a barbecue. It's just delicious. We like confidence and a lot of it, and we think you're going to be a key to the success of this franchise. Oh, so you're picking me. Okay. For years to come, what do you think? I'm honored that this organization thinks of me this way. Well, it's great that you guys think of me like that. I'll work my best to prove you right. You know what? I'll play along. I'll go with why. I'll work my best to prove you right. I'm not going with I'm not shocked by this. With my work ethic and skill, those are both really cocky answers. Alrighty, then, it's a pleasure. Yep, same thing. And the last interview, I'm sure, will be with the Arizona Coyotes. Oh my gosh, yes. I am really hoping to do both very soon. Maybe in the first year. That'd be awesome. Tell me who has been the most inspirational factor in your hockey career. For Joe Hagsby, let's go. All of my family, since they've always let me follow my dreams. That's for Joe Hagsby. We like responsible player both on and off the ice, so what do you plan on doing with your first paycheck you receive? Not too sure yet. I'm just looking forward to play for the team. I'm going to take all my family and friends for a really nice meal for the sport they have shown me. Give some money to my parents, then going to buy a hot tub. Buy a lot of nice things. You know, I'm going with the family and friends one again just to be a good answer. And now, what is this? Retired players. Let's go ahead and take a look. Are there goalies? Oh, goalies are. No goalies retiring. Wow. That's impressive. Jerome McGinley, Shane Doan, Zdeno Chara, Marian Hossa, Chris Pronger, Cavalier, Boyle, Tanguay Richards, Gomez. I'll scroll down through the rest. I spotted a Datsuk. Scroll down through the rest for you guys to take a look at. A lot of players that really stick out to me. Nicholas Kronwall already? Wow. Impressive. And I'll stop once there's somebody that's below 10. Yep, there you go. All right, those were the players that were retired. And now for the big time right here, the NHL Entry Draft. Let's go ahead and go over. Will we go first overall? Will we go second, third, fourth, fifth? We are supposed to go in the top 5. Let's see what Joe Hagsby was able to accomplish. First overall to the Columbus Blue Jackets. Joe Hagsby, officially a Columbus Blue Jacket in his career now. He hasn't been signed by them yet, but he has been drafted by them. Okay, step 1 is done. You've been drafted. Nice. First overall in the first round and being drafted by the Columbus Blue Jackets. So the Blue Jackets won the draft lottery, I should have mentioned this earlier, over the Vancouver Canucks, who had the worst record this season. I believe Columbus had the second to worst record, and they ended up winning the draft lottery. Is quite a feather in your cap. The preseason is just around the corner. You'll have to earn your slot on the pro roster regardless of going so early. So stay sharp. In the meantime, I'll be negotiating your rookie contract. Yes, I would love to get a contract with the Columbus Blue Jackets to be able to move up to the NHL. Let's see what the next step is for Hagsby. I believe I get an interview, yes, with the Steelheads. Do I think I can make the team up this upcoming year? Yes, I'm pretty sure I'm already the best player on the team. I'm not certain I'm going to camp without any expectations. Really, this is what you come up with for a question. I could be a real dickhead and say, really, this is what you come up for the question. But I'm going to say I hope so. I want to show the Saints fans what I bring to the table because I loved being a Steelhead, and the fans just adore that, of course. Now, let's keep the sim up. Let's see if they offer me a rookie contract near the start of free agency. As we wait for the sim to continue, a lot of free agent offers being dished out by a lot of NHL teams. That's why this sim is taking a little while. And will I get anything? I better. I really better. I'm trying to glance down at the bottom. St. Louis has re-signed some kind of goalie. The Kings have done a fantastic job on re-signing key parts. Gerby re-signs with the Hurricanes. I have not got an offer yet, though. Anaheim and Zolnarchuk fans, you'll be happy to know that. Harry Zolnarchuk is now in Anaheim. Okay, to free agency. This is odd. Fake players free. They wish their previous team no longer has exclusive negotiating rights. Got to be honest, I've never. Contract ready to go. I finalized negotiations with CBJ. Here's your 3-year entry level contract ready for your signature. A is signed contract. I wish signing things was that easy. Just hitting the A button on the controller. And let's sim up and see what happens next. Okay, guys, so I skipped ahead in the video because there's a lot of simming that had to go on, and there wasn't much to talk about during that about 5 minutes of simming that it took to get up to the new season. But now it's official. Joe Hagsby is a part of the Columbus Blue Jackets, and they're saying, let's get ready for a new year. Here at the Columbus Blue Jackets organization, we have been making a lot of changes in the offseason, which means there are some spots to fill on our NHL roster, which opens up a spot for me. The coach will fill you in our plans for the preseason shortly, but if you don't make the NHL roster, we'll have no choice but to send you back to the Mississauga Steelheads. So I could go back and play for them if I do not do that well here in the preseason with the Columbus Blue Jackets. And yeah, they're basically saying I need to impress them in the preseason. Alright guys, I just want to quickly wrap up this sort of shorter video on my channel with a congratulations to Sean Day by earning an entry-level contract with the San Jose Sharks. He's the only one of my teammates I could find. I looked forever. I just looked for Burnside and McLeod forever. I'm not sure who they were drafted by, but I will find out by the next episode. So if you enjoyed the video and Joe Hagsby becoming a part of the Columbus Blue Jackets, go ahead, slap a like on the video. Hit that big red subscribe button at the end of the video, and I will see you for the home opener or away opener, depending, with the Columbus Blue Jackets. You know what? Let's check. Is it home or away? I just missed it twice. It's a home opener against the New York Rangers. I will see you next time on my channel for this game, my first game as a Columbus Blue Jacket. My mate lifting it. Fling gets it also. Let's have one last picture with the boys here. Just an unbelievable way to take home the title in the Memorial Cup. I'm not even in the picture since I got ejected. What? Are you kidding?